What's up, everybody, and welcome to Fueled by Passion. My name is Jose. I'm a Porsche owner and collector and full-time enthusiast of all things Porsche, cool cars, and anything motorized. So today I'm excited to show you these cars behind me that I picked up recently. And this is an 87 924S. Actually, this is the special edition, my bad. And this is the 87 924S behind me. And I picked these two cars up recently. The special edition, the owner contacted me on Instagram and asked me if I was interested in buying a car, and I said hell yeah. So this car came from Michigan, and this one is from Jacksonville, original owner, 49,000 mile car. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and open the doors and show you around. And I have not washed these cars, I have not cleaned them, I have not detailed them, nothing. This is the way I received them, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the 88 924S. And as you guys can see here, looks like the insulation is missing. But this car has had some work done, new clutch, new fuel lines. This guy done a lot of stuff on his own, but you know, he's been trying to rescue the car, done a few things, but got the common transmission, not transmission, power steering fluid reservoir leaks. So I will update the hose. This hose that goes through here is too close to the fan. The updated hose actually goes down and away from the electric fan. But for the most part, yeah, it's pretty dirty, man. This car came from Michigan. And I think I have a cam housing leak back here somewhere. Looks like this hose has been replaced also. Let's see. Even though some of the work has been done to the car, I like to start from scratch. I'll more than likely do a flush in the system and a new coolant, new oil, new fluids. I may need a new slave cylinder. Still got some leaves and stuff, but other than that, it's not too bad of a shape. You got the traditional plastic side mirrors. This one has a second one on the passenger side. These cars came with a passenger delete mirror. And let's open the door. Here we have the traditional special edition lightweight fabric still in the door cards, but at some point one of the owners decided to have it reupholstered, so the seats are like a light gray vinyl, and got some cracks on the dash, a lot of dust, but it runs good and it pulls strong. So let's see the back seats here. The back seat's still kind of like new, and box with some pair of spare parts and stuff. Looks like the vinyl here coming apart some a little bit. Not too worried about that. Make sure that the sunroof seal's working properly and the drains are working properly. Got some additional spare parts in the box in the back. A lot of these cars are missing the bottom, the bottom pan. A lot of people don't know is that this is designed to catch air and direct it right over the oil cooler. Got the bag for the sunroof top. Looks like I got, I don't know if this was the original clutch, brake calipers, I forgot what else is in here that he wrapped up. Some more conies. We'll go through all that later and see what else we got. But the colors are still rich in the carpet, not faded. Once I give it a good clean and detail, this car is going to be night and day difference due to my detailing skills and cleaning. Stay tuned for before and after pictures. Seal looks like it's pretty good. It's missing a little piece that goes here. Look at all that Kansas dust. I think the previous owner was from Kansas. But yeah, not too bad. A little fender bender there. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it got backed up into something. Maybe some little bit of cracks, but I got a spare set of tail lights in excellent condition. I'm not gonna worry about this body stuff. I'll buff the car, get rid of the scratches, and make it look presentable. All that. Main thing to me always is mechanical. Always comes first. Always comes first. So looks like at some point one of the owners tried spray painting, restoring wheels. This does not match at all. The factory silver. That one's missing the Porsche crest. But yeah, there's no rust in this car other than some minor on the muffler. I think the muffler needs to be replaced. But I mean, damn, for being a special edition, this is a survivor. I mean, when was the last time you saw special edition for sale? I really don't care if I restore this and put the original fabric back on, the new stuff that's out there. Yes, it looks the same, but it doesn't feel as thin as the factory stuff. So a lot of people have replaced it. I think it's only original once you restore it. I mean, to me, that's no longer original. I may just leave the seats the way they are since they look so nice. But I hope and plan on is, oh, by the way, it still has the factory blood pump radio, which is a good thing. AC is still R12, needs to be recharged, but I'm going to convert it to R34. There's a cassette deck. Center console still has the cool things on there. I'll get some switch delete caps that go on there. And yeah, man, this will probably turn into, I'll delete the rear seats, maybe put a roll bar, lower the rear, turn this into a Club Sport street racer, I guess, vibe. I'm going to add rear sway bars. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, baby, check out that muffler. Let's look under here, see what we got. So we got the conies. Everything is dusty and dirty, but wow, look at all that. Can't wait to get my hands on all this. You guys will see night and day difference on all this. So might look into lowering the rear, see how far I can lower the rear with the torsion bars. Looks pretty low. I don't know if the rear shocks are worn out or not, because usually that looks a lot higher than that. But I'm happy about this car. Not bad for what I paid for. If I told you what I paid for, you'd probably flip. But to even find a good running special edition 924S, especially nowadays, very difficult. All right, so let's move on to the 87. This is a one-owner car. The lady was 78 years old. Unfortunately, she passed away. It's got 49,000 miles. I bought it from her son who inherited the car. And this one is in much better condition. The paint is better condition. There's hardly any dings around the car. There's a few that I'll get out with some paintless dent repair. You know what's funny is your typical dent on the front spoiler or air dam, whatever you guys want to call it. Usually the bottom one, always the passenger side, is the one that always gets hit. I think it's because it's a blind spot for most people. This one on the special edition, it's the same thing. See that? No big deal. That gets banged out, straightened out, and I ain't worried about it. So this car, on the other hand, it's a beautiful thing. This one is going to turn more into I think a safari vibe to it. Still has the factory insulation on the hood. Expansion tank looks better. I got some notes here. Looks like replaced oil cooler, seals, and flushed the system on 5/14. Looks like 96. But as far as the brackets and everything, I mean, geez, look at this sticker here. How many cars are missing that? This car is pretty clean. Factory hose on this one, no oil leaks. Through power steering through there. Battery tray looks good on this one too. Let's check out the interior. Now, most people like to purchase the dash cap. I don't like the dash cap. I like these velour covers a lot better. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the condition of this dash. This is a real 100 legit 49,000 mile car. You look at the dash, the condition of this thing, it's unreal. This one does not have the leather wrapped steering wheel, and it is not leather wrapped shifter. I'll go ahead and put this back on there later. What's cool about this car, and I love, is those factory 80s floor mats. Once I clean these up really good, they're gonna look really nice. Look at these door panels. Solid, straight, clean. Carpet's a rich, nice color. Look at the driver's seat. Still got the Porsche crest. The Porsche script. Let me back up a little so you can see better. I'll get the switch delete caps on there. Really digging those floor mats. Factory floor mats from back in the day. Now this one, see the condition of this headliner. Completely mint compared to the special edition car, who's had quite a few owners. Check that out. Even the back floor mats, Porsche, they're brand new, untouched. I just love this car. I had an 87 924S with 78,000 miles. None of my cars were sunroof cars. I had an 87 924S, an 88 special edition with 148,000 miles. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see pictures there. 146,000 miles when I bought it. Sold it with 148,000. And original owner had painted red over the black. Yep, sounds crazy, but it's true. So anyways, I regret selling those cars, and now I'm back on the transaxle train. Why 924s? I prefer the look, slim line of the 924S. I still love the 944, don't get me wrong, but I'll get you some of that. Go ahead and the shocks and springs on this are really strong. Colgan bra came with the car. It's ripped in a few areas. The toolkit, this thing is unbelievable. I don't think it's ever been used. Look at these tools. Look at the chrome on these. I mean, usually these have some kind of rust on them. Tools are there. Nice toolkit. I mean, the carpet is just superb. Top of the seats, window shade. Usually if your seal has leaks up here or in here, this part right here gets warped and gets really nasty. Truck light works. This car is cherry, man. I mean, it's just superb. I love it. 49,000 miles. This one's a keeper. Let's see if we can check out suspension back here. Definitely a lot cleaner. Looks like the fuel filter's been replaced. I think the hose is just a little bit longer than it should be. I'm not sure if it's got the correct hose clamps on there, but look into that. Not much history, maintenance history on this car. Let's go to the front now and check out these cars. Let's go to the passenger side. Oh man, I locked it. Oh well, I'll get whatever. Let's see. I know this one has some leaks. Not the cleanest, but definitely will get some loving from yours truly. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm using a cell phone, but man, look at all that yuck, all that nastiness. Will look like brand new when I'm done. And that's all coming from that leaking power steering reservoir, guys. This one's not too bad. I don't know if I can get a shot in there. I can't really get a good shot because the panel is still on there. Bushing looks good. This one on the 87, factory wheel locks. That's a no-no, guys. All you guys that are tire installers and never put weights on the outside on these wheels. I'm gonna get these things rebalanced. Actually, well, I'll probably end up getting new wheels and new tires. These things are expired. I think these are from 2009. Even though they have a lot of tread, no way in hell you'll catch me hauling ass with those tires. But pretty cool. I got all the keys and it still has all the factory wheel locks all the way around. Fucking gas cap. I'm gonna get started on this car today on the 87. Engine cleaning, top and bottom. Get everything cleaned up. Remove the pan that's in the bottom, clean it up, clean everything up so I can see where leaks are coming from. And whatever I can remove and replace, I'll do myself. Timing belt and other stuff definitely on this car, because there's no history of the timing belt ever been changed, and it's 34 years old. So this car is definitely going to be on a flatbed to my mechanic shop, and the sooner the better. But yeah, man, guys, sorry if the language of verbiage is not perfect, but as I said in my first video, there's Selena's Ocean Blue Boxster. The 911 SC and the Boxster are in storage. Currently shopping for a warehouse garage. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. It's nice and warm today. It's probably about 78 today in Orlando. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Hopefully you guys will like my videos of every place that we go to, car shows, events, any collectibles that I find along the way. I'll be showing that. Road trips, progress on repairs, installation. I'm going to be doing a window regulator here soon on the 01 Boxster, my car. So I will start today with this car and start cleaning and detailing the engine. Always best to clean an unknown car. Just clean everything really good. Then you can actually really see where the leaks are coming from. Sometimes people will take advantage of you. I remember when I bought my 911 for the first time, I took it to a local shop here who told me a couple lines were leaking when they actually were not. It was something else that had been trailing down all the way down. Made it look like it was a leak. They took advantage of me on some oil lines on my 911 SC about 15 years ago or so. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, always appreciate your support. Like and subscribe. I think we're gonna have fun. There's gonna be a lot of videos, a lot of coverage of all the stupid and crazy things that we do here at Fueled by Passion. So thanks again and stay tuned. See you soon.